Hello again, fellow YouTubers and interwebicans. Alright, so,
Agents, our
at the
cover is
time
blown.
of
Go
recording
loud.
this, like, this is part of the Road to Gold Combat Knife series. At the time of recording this, I am literally sitting on one Bloodthirsty away from having the combat knife, or having the gold combat knife. You know, I've got my 4 of 5
Taking
Bloodthirsties
control.
required for the Skulls camo, and I've completed every other camo. During this gameplay, you will see me get the Cherry Blossom camo, I believe, and then working my way towards the Ronin camo, which is getting the back kills. And for those of you that don't know, that's picking up the enemy's gun and killing them with their own gun. So that is where I'm standing at this current gameplay. You will see me switch to using a gun during this gameplay because, as I said, I was working towards those back kills. I think I got like 2 or 3 of them during this gameplay. I went 24 and 10 during this game, being the second highest player in the lobby.
Hunter killer drone
I
deployed.
have the stats pulled up right now so that I could see, make sure I'm saying the right things. But if you guys don't believe it, you can go ahead and count the kills and deaths. And yeah. So I finally kind of figured out, a few more things to be doing, like better ways to be using the knife. See, there's the Cherry Blossom camo. That guy was waiting for me, and that was annoying, but no worries. I go back and get him right now. Um, I found a few new things to be doing with the knife that makes it a little bit easier to get, higher kills, or like a higher number of kills. I also found better ways to be editing these clips. That way, between clips, you don't see that like cut and jump that you used to see. So I apologize for how glitchy the last
Losing
few
this
videos
fight.
were. As I told you guys, I am using theater
Be
mode to do
advised,
this,
hostile UAV
breaking these
incoming.
videos down into 2-minute clips, then rendering them, downloading them to my computer, putting them back together, and then, yeah, and that was terrible. Um, that was just me being bad. Um, But yeah, so I think I have it figured out. This clip should be a lot better now. This was actually 4 clips. Yeah, 4 clips put together. So yeah. But yeah, so I was just gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about this gameplay. I picked up a Vector here. Um, and yeah, well, not necessarily this gameplay, but like how to, use knives better. Lately I've been watching Only Use Me Blade, just because I started using knives, because it is more difficult and it poses a bit of a challenge. And then, when I was watching Drifter and his reviews and stuff on the weapons, um, he mentioned Only Use Me Blade a couple of times, and so I went ahead and looked up Only Use Me Blades, and the guy entertains me a lot. Um, he has the same mindset as me with, this not being a competitive game. Like, I guarantee majority of the people that are watching this video right now are not competitive players. Like, yeah, you might have a competitive drive in you, but you don't play for MLG. You don't play for any of these serious competitive teams, like Optic, FaZe, Evil Genius, Envy, things like that. So, for the most part, mo all of us are casual gamers. And
Be
then there are the
advised,
people that
hostile
take this
UAV
game
overhead.
way too seriously. You know, like, yeah, I will get frustrated with games and things like that, but to be honest with you, unless I'm lagging out or I'm being team killed, I'm not going to leave a game. Um, Now lately I've been running into a lot of laggy lobbies. Say that 5 times fast, man. Um, but it's not to the point where I will rage quit. And that's just because, for the most part, I'm running around with a knife. There is, like, no serious need for me to be getting all worked up over a game. And then there's, the people that completely lose it and they're screaming at everybody, cussing everyone out, things like that. And it's amusing, but at the same time, it's kind of ridiculous. So, one of my other fun things to do, is go to gun game and knife everyone. And that's because that takes a little more skill to knife, just because slowly but surely you get these people ranking up real quick, and radar's always on. So eventually you're getting pretty outclassed. But it amuses me because I love hearing people's reactions and things like that. Go for the easy kill right here. Um, but yeah, I enjoy hearing people's reactions, you know, like, oh my god, I can't believe this guy just, you know, humiliated me. And then, you know, I get the 3 feed and people are, you know, losing it even more. Oh my god, he humiliated me too. So, it's amusing to go into gun game and do that. And like I said, in my opinion, it takes a little more skill. It makes the game a little more fun. Um, just because, you know, you're taking the entire competitive edge out of it by handicapping yourself so hard. Um, you know, as I showed you guys with the pistol gameplay, I'm all about handicapping myself. You know, handicaps are great because they put a new edge to the game. You know, it gives you a whole new skill to learn, and you know, it basically just takes that expert difficulty that you're set at and brings it up to a higher level. So yeah, for anyone that is watching this and
UAV on standby.
you know, wondering, you know, what to do, you know, your gameplay has been getting boring, things like that. My suggestion would be to handicap yourself in some way. Find a weapon that you don't use very often, and just go out there and wreck face with it. You know, there are a lot of people that are great with sniper rifles, but don't know how to use an assault rifle. So go out and use an assault rifle. There are people that are great with assault rifles, but can't use a shotgun. Go use the Remington or the KSG. There are people that are great with those, but, you know, they can't use a pistol. Just find some ways to handicap yourself to the point where you feel yourself actually struggling for your kills, and so you feel like you've earned those 20 kills in a game. And, you know, just keep at it, and eventually you're gonna get something. So, hopefully this didn't confuse you too much, and you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I will see you guys again later. Peace.